What's good, family? Demondre Douglas here. Family, I hope you guys are enjoying the beginning of your Sabbath. Friday from sundown, Saturday to sundown. Try not to do too much. I know y'all gonna go shopping. He forgives you. But I digress. Today, family, I definitely want to talk about the monitoring spirits in the gang stalking. Family, it has increased tremendously. And not even just from humans, like from everything. Keep in mind, spirits can inhabit objects and animals, especially animals. So if any of you are watching this video and you've been seeing animals stare at you, there are two different types of stare, family, just like with humans. There's that cold, dark, lifeless stare that the ops have when they inhabit anything. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm passionate. I'm working on my cussing. And then there's that glow or that like mystery, like childlike wonder or awe. And it made my anxiety spark a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to definitely go within and calm myself down. And it's becoming extra evident, like to the point where family, I always knew I would be a public figure. However, I never thought about the bad or the repercussions that come with that. Same thing with fatherhood. I always knew I wanted twins. God put it in my heart. I had three daughters total. I love all three of them. But I never thought about like how hard it would be raising two babies at one time, two babies crying, shitting, eating, etc., etc. Same thing with this walk. At a certain point, when I agreed, like, okay, this is my destiny. I can't run away from it. Even if I try, it's just gonna find me. I mean, I'm starting to wake up to so much stuff that was like in my face the whole time. Not even like family relationship and art type things, but just in the world and how sleep we were as people and how conditioned we were and how much the radio and the TV dictates our lives. I watch no TV. I seek out what I want on social media, mainly YouTube, and I read a lot of news articles, a lot of different articles. I love reading. Like when the bridge broke down, I only knew because I was standing in the store and it was happening on the news. Like what these people do, what they got going on, it don't affect us. Like we on a whole different type of time. It has no concern for us. It's a distraction. Like the conspiracy of who, what, when, why. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us. Let the dead bury the dead. Let them do what they're gonna do. 99% of the time, you can trace everything back to money. Whether it be some type of insurance scam, some type of insider trading or knowledge, it is what it is. You can't remove the politics from people. Family, when you no longer can support the weight of being a child of God in public, you have to go home. Do not embarrass your father. Go home. Because I have also noticed, along with time moving faster and just vibrations moving faster, my battery drains faster. The peak is higher than it's ever been. However, when I access that peak, it drains me way faster than it does. It reminds me of 1080p versus 4K. You record a video, anybody record videos, you know 4K take up more. Period. Family, do not embarrass your father. He loves you. He is a gracious God, man, woman of God. When your battery get low, you just gotta cut them off. It is what it is. Sometimes it'll be the world. Sometimes it'll be family. Sometimes it'll be friends. Sometimes animals. Sometimes your damn spouse. But if you need a break, you need a break. Because the enemy will try to use that as an opportunity to make you snap or jump out of body, act out of character, make a decision that you may regret. Now, our God is so gracious, he turns all things into your favor. All things work for the good of those who love the Lord. However, why put yourself through the extra unnecessary bullshit? The moment God gave me the authority and the bravery and the courage and the boldness to speak what's really on my mind, I've had a lot less conversations. Almost as if most of them know, like, I'm not for the bullshit and I will make you look stupid if you try to insult or embarrass me, period. I'm so locked in that I can tell you most of the time whatever it is that you want or whatever is your dominant thought, like all chosen ones can feel what it is. That's like one of our main gifts from God. So when you're in the grocery store line, regardless of whether you're feeling like somebody's asking you for prayer or they want something to need, or you feel like somebody's cursing you, you feeling right and you better trust yourself. You better trust your first mind and you better trust your heart because that's how God communicates with you. That's how the Holy Spirit communicates to you. Anxiety is never good. It says be anxious for nothing. You can put anxiety over there with fear, doubt, worry. It's just unnecessary. In the moment you feel it, you better rebuke it before it overtakes you. Find those monitoring spirits, family. Do not let those people just fucking watch you willy nilly because you think because you got way more power that you are not gonna be afflicted by their magic. Magic fucking works, people. They do it for a reason. Black magic, white magic, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I'm a mentalist. I'm all about the mind. All I know is whatever you focus your thoughts on, it manifests. And whatever other people focusing their thoughts on, you can know. Sometimes unwillingly. I'm so humble that it is very hard to accept some of the gracious things people have been doing me and showing me. Kindness is like, I'm impressed because throughout the process, it was like I couldn't find no good people. It seemed like the damn everybody was bad. But I got grace. I guess that's just part of your spell. That's just part of the sleep. Cycles are so easy to see now. They're like super easy to see. Um, most of you have social media to where it tells you like on this day you were doing X, Y, and Z, and you can see a lot of the times you're doing the same shit, just a different name, a different phone, a different car, a different house. And that should really motivate you to want to change so that the next time you see it, you have elevated yourself so far that you're like, wow, I can't believe that. I can't believe I used to work a 9 to 5. I can't believe I used to worry about such and such. I can't believe all that bullshit. You're going to be proud of yourself. You're going to realize how much your life has improved. Because remember, you are the apple of his eye. You are the jewel. You bear the curses when you don't honor God for a reason. It's a reason. Okay? This walk ain't easy. That's why it's not. That's why it's a narrow path. Like it's not easy. So when the benefits and the rewards of the Lord come, when your harvest come, bask in it. Enjoy it. Don't self-destruct. Do what God tell you to do, but take a moment to just enjoy life. I always do that, and I'm working on that this year. Sometimes things are going so well, shit you not, family. During like my kids' birthday parties and stuff, I would cry. I was in the middle of Chuck E. Cheese crying, and my ex-wife was like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you crying?" And I'm just like, "Because I'll never be able to relive this moment. Like at some point, this moment is gonna end, and I know they'll never forget it. I'll never forget it, and it is what it is. It meant that much to me. Yes, that's cool. Thank you, Mom. It meant that much to me. So I'm very humble, very thankful, man. Like I understand now, it was the Most High hardening those people's hearts to reject me. And there were some people that did look out for me. It was not all bad. However, it was far and few in between. But it made me stronger, a lot stronger. Everything the enemy think they're doing to make you weak, they are doing is going to make you stronger. Not to say that you should endure the same cycle or the same bullshit. Once you peep the lesson, you learn, you adjust accordingly, and you move on. And that that's it, family. It's that simple. He's gonna attack you. He's gonna attack your mind. He's gonna make you double think. Always follow your first mind. Whatever God told you to do, that's what you do. If God changes it, family, you will know in your heart. And if you don't know, simply pause, take a deep breath, go to the bathroom, have a prayer closet moment, and seek Him. Be still and know that I am God, and He will tell you exactly what He wants you to do. He does nothing for no reason. If you trust God and God truly speaks to you, if He sends you somewhere, I don't care what happens when you get there, He sent you there for a reason. 99% of the time, it's spiritual. I don't care if you needed an item or you wanted to go to the store, you wanted to get your hair done, haircut, whatever it was. He sent you to that specific barber, that specific store, that specific location for a purpose. Normally, 9 times out of 10, depending on your job, if you're like a medic, a healer, He sent you to restore that area. If you're a soldier, He sent you to bind some of those nasty demonic strongholds that's over that area. But, you'll know according to your heart, according to your position in the kingdom. My thing is, these things have been happening in our psyches, in our consciousness for decades. And now, God has given us the authority and the will and the power and the courage and the boldness to speak out loud what He's telling us in the dark. Not me, you, every single person who loves and worships God. I'm seeing it. Like, they're not afraid. The athletes are speaking out. If you love Jesus Christ, at this point, you are not afraid to say it. And remember, He says, if you deny me on earth, my Father will deny you in heaven. So that's really prophetic. Now that I think about it, I'm going to have to look into some more myself. But I digress. Family, the point is, embrace that boldness. Continue to put on your armor. You know too much now. Like, you way stronger than Him, family. Like, at this point, we passed individual demons. We passed strongholds. We passed principalities. We at powers. Powers are massive. They're not to be played with, family. But just because you contend with powers, when you interact with individual lower level demons, witches, and warlocks, don't take them for granted, family. Don't take them lightly. It's just like sports. Like, anybody can get got if you ain't on your P's and Q's. This is just facts. Don't entertain it. Cast it out. If you're somewhere in public and somebody starts manifesting and speaking out loud, you know they're talking to you. Go ahead and shut it down. Ask the Most High. He's going to tell you exactly what to say. And once you speak it in the name of Jesus Christ, watch how you. It's going to be done according to your faith and your level of rank in the spiritual world. So be patient with yourself. Not everything can be cast out with just one sentence. Always repeat in threes. Even if you're more powerful, I would still repeat in threes, period. Just because it's just the amplification of power. It's like writing it down. It's just the amplification of that manifestation. These are universal laws that we know as children of God. However, we just haven't consciously been using them. We have been doing them since birth. We're just remembering that we have certain abilities and things that we can do. But anyway, family, that was what I wanted to mainly speak about. Cast out those monitoring spirits. Move even more exclusive these days. Be elite. Stay out of the way. If you like to order your crap online, stay out the public eye, family, because what you're doing behind the scenes and what God is doing through you, you can touch the world from your bedroom. Now, I mean that mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Of course, not physically. But in every other realm of reality, you can afflict everything from where you are now. You can affect change right now. It's will, it's power, it's God. Tap in, family. Lock in.